Welcome to the channel, guys. Today let's have a look on this awesome book all about Animal World Encyclopedia, and this is all about Animal Kingdom. So let's open it and see what's inside. The Animal Kingdom. There are trivia questions and answers here. Like this, which animal stays completely still on sensing danger? A baby deer or fawn is very wobbly on its leg. It cannot run fast to escape from a wolf or a cougar. The moment it senses danger, the fawn freezes and stays completely still till the danger has passed. Which baby animal has the best mother? The baby gorilla has one of the best mothers. Okay. Which male bird blocks the nest for the safety of his chicks? When the female hornbill lays her eggs in a tree hole, the male blocks the door for safety. Whose feet keep their egg warm? Each year, in the middle of winter, the female emperor penguin lays an egg and gives it to her mate to warm. Which male animal gives birth to his young ones? The male of the seahorse species of fishes has a special pouch in his body, inside which the female lays her eggs. Which animal rides on mom's back? A baby lemur rides on its mother's back during the first 7 months of its life. It wraps its legs around her and holds on tight as the mother leaps through the forest at breakneck speeds. There's another animal that rides on its mom's back. The baby crab is perfectly capable of swimming by itself but often hitch a ride on its mother's back. Which bird has a unique adaptation or absorbing water in the breast feather? The chestnut-bellied sandhawk grows is an amazing powerful flight adapter into the desert. Wow guys, there are lots of things to learn and know about Animal World. Which male animal gives birth to his young ones? Like all other mother cats, a leopard just lifts her cub by gripping the back of its neck in her mouth. Why do kangaroos have pouches? The kangaroo's pouches keep its baby safe. Which baby animals live in a nursery? Parrots are a type of long-legged guinea pig of South America. Which baby animal has many cousins? It's the baby elephant. Female animal elephants live in large groups called herds of about 50 animals. Which is the biggest nursery in the animal kingdom? Kraken Cave in the USA is home to over 20 million bats. Why birds turn their eggs? A bird sits on its eggs in the nest as the chicks needs warmth to grow. Is it only birds that lay eggs? Birds are not the only vertebrates that lay eggs. Others including fish, frogs, snakes also lay eggs. Which baby animal has a last comfortable nest? Bunnies have an extremely cozy nest. Which animal gives birth to its baby beneath the snow? The female polar bear digs an underground den in the snow, where it gives birth and keeps its baby safe. Are this nest over 100 years old? The American bald eagles fly back in the same nest. Who makes a bubbly froth? Soon after being born, baby frog hoppers makes a bubbly froth, giving them the nickname of spittlebugs. Which is the world's biggest baby animal? The blue whale. Why do pandas have one baby at a time? There are so many questions and you will get perfect answers from your questions. And in the animal kingdom, who has the ugliest baby? The vulture chick is one of the ugliest looking babies. Which is the tallest baby animal? A baby giraffe. It's the most grown-up people standing 2 meters tall. Which baby animal gets the creamiest milk? Female hog-seal's milk is around 15 times creamier than cow's milk. In the animal kingdom, who lays the most eggs? Frogs and toads lay hundreds of eggs in a huge frothy mass called spawn. Which animal has four identical babies? The nine-banded armadillo gives birth to four identical babies. Who is the hungriest baby? The polyphemus moth caterpillar is surely one of the hungriest baby. Which parent in the animal kingdom serves meals in a bag to its baby? The pelican has a baggy pouch of skin. Which fish is hatched with a packed meal? A baby salmon has a pouch of milk, a food resembling an egg yolk, on which it feeds for several weeks. Why do the lion cubs follow their mother's tail? Lion cubs are very naughty. They jump on everything that moves, particularly the tassel at the end of their mother's tail. The ducklings follow the leader. One hatching duckling follows the first moving thing they see, which is naturally their mother. Two animal parents play the role of a teacher. The mother bear trains her cubs to catch fish. They scoop out the fish with their ponds from rivers. How long does it take for a pup to become a dog? Every pup is born blind at birth and helpless. It's fully grown by the time it is 2 years old, regardless of the dog's breed. Which animal baby can run even before it walks? A baby wildebeest can run. What is the life cycle of beetles? Most insects change shapes while growing. A beetle starts life as a squirming larva. When does a tiger cub leave its home? Till the time her cubs are 2 years old, the mother's tigress looks after them. Who is the worst mother in the animal kingdom? The European cuckoo is the laziest mother. Which baby animal hides in a circle of horns? In the face of danger, the adultless oxen make a tight circle around their calves, keeping their heads lowered. Their long curved horns serves as a row of shields and keep enemies away, save perhaps for a brave, hungry wolf. How does mother scorpion put off the enemy from coming closer? A mother scorpion carries a young on her back for the first few days in their life. Which animal makes noises to scare their enemies? Many animals make noises to scare their enemies away. Young burrowing owls living in holes in the ground makes a noise like a rattlesnake whenever they feel threatened. Which mother pretends to be sick to save her babies? It's a hungry hunter comes closer to foe's nest. The mother bird pretends to be wounded. Do you know which mother washes her babies away? The mother cat starts licking her kittens from the moment they are born. Whose babies are well grown in the animal kingdom? How does a sheep find its lamb? Which baby has the cleanest nest? Which animal's baby likes to take bath in the mud? How do whales and house dolphins communicate with their young ones? Why does mother moose nudge its baby from behind, whose baby gets whacked for being naughty? Which mother cradles its baby in her flippers? Who are the marsupials? Which camel has 2 humps? The Bactrian camel has 2 humps. Fewer than 1,000 are living in the wild in the Asian deserts. Which is the world's smallest mammal? The tiny planigale, about 2 inches long, are the smallest, weighs less than 4.5 grams. Which animal is the zebra related to? Zebra are related to horses and donkeys. Who are the old world's monkeys? Who are the lemurs? From here, we'll get to know about the monkey family. Turn over the pages. There are lots of questions. Where do reindeer live? What is the favorite food of the striped hyenas? And which is the gentle giants amongst the rhinoceros? How do swans protect themselves? How does kept help sea animals? Which creatures migrate vertically? Most migrated animals, birds and insects, travels from the north to the south and vice versa. Which is the guanaco? Who is the guanaco? The guanaco is related to the camel and looks similar. It has a grey face and tiny straight ears. This one is the guanaco. These are the foods of this bird. Who is the largest bird living on the earth? It's the ostrich. It's the world's largest bird. Who is the fastest bird to fly? Which is the heaviest bird that can fly? What is the name of the smallest bird on the earth? What makes birds so unique? What the son of a bird is made up of? How does it help a bird to fly about? How do birds fly? Birds are skilled flyers, most fly. They fly usually beyond 500 feet, except when they migrate. Flying helps a bird to move from one place to another to gather food, catch flying insects, and escape from its predators. How many types of feathers birds have? Why vultures don't have feathers on their head? Which is the world's largest eagle? How owls catch their prey? Which bird cocks its head to see? How does the kiwi search for its food? How an old bird finds its way around? Who are the birds of paradise? Do birds sing? Why does a hawk eagle look so frightening? Which bird builds the best nest? Where the malleefowl makes its nest. Where seabirds live. These are all about birds. When a bird gets its teeth, what do the plover's eggs look like? How chicks of the mallard hatch. Why certain birds migrate? How do birds decide it is the right time to migrate? How do migrating birds find their way? Who's the storm petrel? Where does the wandering albatross live? Who is a kenneth? Kenneth is a large black and white seabird. What is the favorite pastime of wading birds? Can all penguins survive the harsh Antarctic winters? Why humans help birds by building nests for them? How are macaws' molting feathers used? Where the elf owls lives? Where parrots are found? Most parrots, as of 75 known species, live in tropical forests. Who are the tarantula flycatchers? Which bird is called a loon? Which bird is the hardest to shoot? What does a stork look like? Which bird resembles a duck? Why do geese fly in a V formation? Which other fish-eating birds are as tall as stork? Which bird dances gracefully? Which oceanic bird has a laughing call? And how can crane and toucan able to walk in the mud? Aquatic animals. How fish breathe. How does fish swim? Which bird can fly underwater? How do fish eat at the bottom of the sea? Why do certain fishes keep swimming?